back once again from that musical break, a song that came in from Starboy Baby Jr. that says, I want them in Marwan Wangiu Kudu Chon. And of course, remember you're still watching Westside Television on Zuku Satellite channel 0073. And remember to follow Westside TV in all the social media platforms. But today we understand that the Muslims, they are really, they are now for, let me say, Muslims are already, in the festive season. But when you look around, there are so many complaints that comes around, as usual street talk, we do always get to the Holocaust of the streets. People complain that when Muslims are fasting like this, it affects so many businesses. So now, we really want to understand that what kind of business that this very particular time do always get, what type of business are always affected when Muslims are in this period of Ramadan. And of course, I still remain MC Side, the only guy that speaks in capital letter, together with my brother. And of course, that is the Zone Pro behind the camera. So now, after this very particular music break, let's go for another music break. And when we come back, we get to talk to the people, and of course, to find out from them why people always complain that when it comes to Ramadan like this, let me say Ramadan like this, businesses are affected. What kind of business are affected when it comes to this very particular season? And of course, at this very particular time where Muslims are repenting. Yeah, they are trying to pray to God to forgive their sins and their do's, the bad do's and the good ones at this very particular time. So now, let's go for a music break, and when we come back after this music break, we shall get to talk to these people one by one to find out from them. And this time around, let's do something from that is West B, and of course the African Voice. I hope you're gonna love this one. Yeah, keep it right there. All right, welcome once again from that musical break. Remember, we did a song that came in from Starboy Baby Jr. at the beginning that says, I want them in Marwan Wangiu Kudu Chon. And remember, this guy is also holding his concert this very Easter 31st. And of course, going down in Porombo. We did have a song that came in from West B, the African Voice, that says, how good in Vini Manga Mario Robo. So I cannot remember.
Alangon. Rusi bamombe Ismailo Dwai.
Ismailo Dwai.
Yeah.
Metendele.
Matendele.
Uriche.
Orio.
Ismail, salamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
So na Ismail, ba aziki complain amveda lela. Dokin Islam kakite sai malia dini. Business aziki diachi ki drate. Mi gatari diyo dani.
Dayo dani.
Ide business ngoleri, ide business affecting de?
Business affecting de.
Business ngoleri.
Business azimini na afazenere marungi pile ngondiki. Pachakin ga kibini kinako.
So ide business daleri ki affecting de. So business azini nduku ni ngoi.
Business nduku ni wapi ngondiki.
So mini yorisi Islam ki marungi nyambamba.
Kinyandiro obuna mbambaniko.
So now you have my business affecting ngoni.
Azir kibini mvundi.
So you feel sai mkodo dini Islamu
azir kinga vini gasi.
Kinga vini gasi. You feel mini yorisi business afa sai mni affected it is marungi ma business. Iwa ma business. Then business azini ngolere.
Business aze madin jaruni. As a carpet pile ngoni kiba chakinga vini mukijeko ngoni. Kinga vini ma auto idini ngoni.
So now miss the business mbani afa saim ni affect ya mbambari business ngoi. Lo mbambari.
Ambambari madin ngoni arinde demo pora.
So now miss the advice mincho face lamp need advice ngoi askunka aziki amvela lela futuru mavuti kivini fist marungi nyainte. Azini kivini levini afazini alere kio bindite yani mani mako advice mincho fe badi pini advice ngoi.
Advice mincho fe bandra rele mako kidio radria. Mamukidi ma fasting period piala le magokera male diku.
Ifila ika andra iwamfu
le ko didria.
Le ko didria mi ogodi dale dikako.
Kamarungi na le ko didria mi golale ni.
So ifila ika di wamfu ba iwo uzipidiki madrakipi ma dekipi marisi. Imvu mini wa dikako. Izi ngamani bazi na luirna.
Bama izi ya lor mote rexi.
Rexi. Iri rexi imvu. Iri rexi se.
Yo run belenda finisi iri onza mabal maru rex renge.
Renge. Iri onja mbamba.
Te balba dilo rexi dini.
Okay. Number irizore.
Number irizore mo ko minimai.
Minimai.
Number na zore de madika chidaki.
Medika chidaki. So na ngote mini chigaba mavibari pinongo ngoi.
Ongo taban cho bavi bandare kashida ze.
As kumkus amadi the fasting period.
Yeah.
Ramadan period. Leba bama nyekingo de kasida ma style. Alright, you are still watching West Night Television, Minga Kiriamabe West Night TV. And of course, you can as well follow us on our all social media platforms for all these amazing things. And of course, behind the camera is the Zone Pro. Let's go for the music break. And of course, a brother did give his advice. So how about you? What do you think? What do you say? And of course, what do you say and what do you think about this? Yeah? What can you say and what do you think about all this? And of course, I remain Saj MC, the only guy that speaks in capital letter. The Zone Pro, behind the camera, we go for the music break, and when we come back, keep it lighting. Alright, so welcome once again from that musical break. You are still watching West Night Television. And of course, you can as well follow us on all our social media platforms. We really want to understand from the people right here on the street. We understand that when it comes to this season of Ramadan, people always complain that Ramadan always affects so many businesses. So now, we really want to understand from the people what are those particular businesses are really affected when it comes to Ramadan period like this, like we already in it. Yeah, what are those businesses? So now, Ramadan business key business mingi affected. So business ngolere key. That's why dabele yo aman leo ni bari kipimati yako. So brother, what's up?
Good, how are you? What's up?
Mala.
Kili.
So now alengaya zino inira fedale da baki complaining. Like business ba mini ne business perikin ki complain am fedale. Dokini saim ke chari ni keep my business affecting. So now me got a business mini chiga saim ka fidini saim ni affected the business.
In Iraq, there are so many types of business happening in Kindondo. So business as keche sisiali kabencha first season abo erika pekera. Because baki kadecha season amalabo baki le my faith draw closer to God. Like especially ba mine wozu pidike. Baski chi wamvu kadecha season saramanda ndrese erle masife adrongane erle jo wadra ke kuza. That's why mine baki complain business wadre dasene. And then iri business mine process with malaya ngon deke amaziki chi sazmalia saimurada amajo badabadanga. So saimurata lebo amamu street gas amachi badabada. So saimurata lebo amamasife adrongane amajo rakeko. Dazo iri. Then na marungi ngoni me nanjila chadeke okodiki complain vado se keni biasara dawo because they believe keni most of the Muslims ki marungi nyandane. So season akade chabo mene bala no pere ma faith if adede adronga ijizo. That's why mene okodiki complain adone marungi biasara dawo asene biasara dawo biasara marungi furi alenga vini mitilira biasara marungi furi ni rakate obuti de lebazi ki odo marungi nyasa wazia utusini pere sawa kan arro inisini. Now, Simon, my period, the bariki, me got the bariki, choki marungi, the jessa, while I choki on ya. Basking, Arate Basing Akiko, Basking Akiko. Now, Miss a mini or late, Islam Kimarungi. That's why it finished Marungi, my business affected. You have been Islam in a man, Islam giving you one funde. No, like you are both. You are both. The even cabinet period, the lady. It manga affectera because most of the time marunginya butiga meleli tukalachi lemvu wati so edre marunginya ko so ewa imvuva ko so ba wa ki complain so na advice me to favor and advising why so the man fair the period ban muzo ala injizoro adrongani injita fezore so ba be asara like let them just relate but still wara kisura isuki de konanda binisurle. Yeah, that's why Kisura. Bada maasima take it. So let's see man bazina luirina dini. Yo, as it to Tenanjimava Roof Management, I big up all the guys of Roof Management. And then I salute my cameraman Dishon. And then as what did it gaba Masi Bamba Diwan Gabana. Fila bab masima tekilu tete. Yeah. Kare zilu tu mefuku. Mima we elenda sia anyodri. Yeah man. Alright, keep it like the West Night Television Zuku satellite channel 0073. But remember, you can as well follow us on our all social media platforms. I remain Saj MC. I'm also the only guy that speaks in capital letter. We really do want to understand from the people right here on the street. We understand that when it comes to Ramadan period like this, they do complain that some people complain that businesses are being affected.
So now what are those businesses that are affected when it comes to this season? And of course, our Saj MC, let's go for a music break. And this time around the guy from a D1 complaining raise p talking Islam Saim Kedo Bini for businesses in it's affected the key body masikima take. And of course where the king of Pimanga Usura. Let's go for music break. D1 Gabana right on your screen. I keep it right there. Alright, welcome once again from that musical break. You're still watching Western Television. And of course we light up the region each and every single time. So now each and every single time when we come on the street like this, we do always want to find out from the people on the street, as in particular. We understand that when it's a festive, let me say fasting season like this, Ramadan season, people always complain, baki complain, I'm talking. Business in Goleri, meaning ATP,
Verusi King Tony.
King Tony.
Yeah.
If you like me King.
King. More piro.
Oping wari.
Oping mavuri.
Aye.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look what it is your pay. Business as in a chikiko. So now I'll belly or the
business make number low ale fe wa masai desi. Ini rasa am kero ni mulevi selamu for de ke. Mulevi ke woro roza kero chaba alaro. Mvuke wako.
Ifila Islam aziki mulevi.
Mingi ambamba. So afara ni fe ba uzipi adance ma dero general be uzipi ke ati asa sende mu pivrale ko ya ki mu sende su paka Simon okora kaka
da the business okore
da number iri ba marungi erike te tikaver ba marungi erike inisia salam de ka voli marungi sinde
e fila ki marungi nya draro
inisira ke ne nya ke mfomvo dance indriru so azene ba tuma tada male rokoba wareke ameto sende surako so business sai ma da business nini mu woro ba nyakozi piripini so e ka mini nyakozi ko yani meto mina Facebook
so ifila nyakada zonji pini nyakozi pidare kibele faulini
ma viazene werera azene ba za mani customer karibu ade meto de vara
customer karibu indira yadi amayonje amadimu tani amasmanda
means man's a rosy.
I am a bellet. I was it.
And then in a day, I can take them a lap in it. Malay talking that you drink back. Because the bad back in the is that under any Zadeke, Balan is that around Odzi. So, me part to come part to Malay, I am straight other customer care or customer, your mini Duna Ramadan. Mindula for her.
So now like in the mini odyssey. Islam Kiwam Bundeni.
Ero.
Islam kimarungu nyandeni.
Minga mbamba.
Islam kibini pass undeni. Like customer karibu. Kibini pass undeni. So na advice me cho fe body pini advice ngo ya school kudu andru vale bele advice fe body pini.
Advice man le fe pini rare. Le manikite orudu adru sapato ko. Eyo ke rozoza. Sazi malia odu ezi ata business kadru te gavin ga midiri. Mi unisine iyo mu pidra le kileta de Simon lede Simon modu katansi kan mudian leta dance me ongeza mire madre mbalo
azata da igape yake
le madre mbalo because the business has started man yo da ban porto zone line na customer karibu ile sezingoi ile mburia ile lieria da ba wadake
da dipi ma manager ni paso ni wala kiso ipi
ke paso ma ngolo pese ke patunzilete da ai kami kioski mi mu manager wa kioski ara mi take kioski ara baze kanko me tami kioski ala da mi minire ka baze beri mi ogura
customer ni usura
customer ni mu direct me voda so advertisement le fe penirare le banga azingba e topi bani sende tipi hake sere azia sta Mungu masaidia sara murode ke le baba le na mbambako
kama baba le ni ambambako
so de na duzu sai ma fa season resi me zara ata me zako le me saimura mesene onzi me vo were records you know.
And of course King Opin tebele mumiari so now Misria idiatani wara idionchoni so now for Opin ngamani basi na nini
oko alenga ale group mamuri kizi bako kona members ke aziki woroti sa dress meto mani ave group mavu madira kwa zene rokoba susueso ni azina azide ba azinga pe gaga sela dar kwaro akuvede mi Western TV la kwa mabiari kinongongoi de na ruzu dunia saramandana sima Europe ningo azimo zilamni de Idi Mubaraka.
And of course, you are still watching Western Television. Lighting up the region. Still remains our mission each and every single time. This on pro behind the camera. And of course, I know that you guys are gonna do the right thing at the right time. Let's go for the music break. And when we come back, keep it right there. Alright, lighting up the region still remains our mission each and every single time. Saj MC still remains my name. And of course, I'm the only guy that speaks in capital letter. We light up the region each and every single time. But now, what else do you have to say about this? And of course, like I said, I remain Saj MC, the only guy that do it each and every single time. I'm not dreaming on it. Pepe. Baki complain and veda la same kodo ni business as in achikiko. So now miss their business achipi kore business ngole.
Business achipi kore business nambalo. Business ba mine na iwuzi pidike. Enira ama baga du sarse. Bayo mulevi mongo ndebere. Sazi karudu misu islam esa si wonvunite. Ini mvu amara suba iwuzi pire. Misu isuki sendeko namberi hotel ediki bo hotel ediki ifinisi itusi isuki aroko isuki sendeko kalidi to dress kidi sende su kavin kivini sende sura dadi bo hotel ediki namba tada mai koboro kobo lady rokoba merusi na 40 media of banya even saka sasa ada misuku bagidi mo oda fangole kete apata ko bafazi kaka ado bakidi kete so irma number suire ezon just di mani poto pimi ne apa style Kampala vurki ngona ki ezon da ki style Kampala vurki mini baluf toisi style da deru vurki mini baluf nase
sa Kampala ma style baluf toi
Kampala ma style baluf toi aru ma style aluf nase
de ba passe ngore
pa me ne pato go tia me ne ikale fini me naskisu ma paki tu imadikindo even manguraro fi karo ma pana dunyiru mi isura lasi even yuzi so kadovo Simon ne taja mai ko boku ko lere even o sazina mi fufu mi le ruo yudara le mi ruo yudara o sandar zo Simon mi so fala mi ombeti mi oto mura ko mi sene no je badia even sene badia mi sene aluje ikaka Fotari aduze misini afara kije
bala kivini complain
bala kivini complain onzi bara complain kin customer kasa si yo ngoni abirni fonzi yo leta saibre mo complain bele desu customer kasa si fura
so now miss the advice me to favor the pin advice ngoi
advice mo to favor pin ra were le azi were di mo ndak mo wiki ngende azi were akobo mifunyo osi mimuzi me arude me adele mo because you were ndende ovuni kidi afa mungu ni fe dani ruzi niko ifini mungu ka fa fe dani ka baka for uzi evini sa tar mungu vrale le mo because mo ro driolo wara ni sinse ndi zo wara ndi
ovuni apart from pass
ovuni
now misria mlive mini ne dia Islam ndeni mlive sisi marungi vini Muslim Kenya ndeni
ai marungi ni Muslim Kenya ma nyandeni ai okudrole Muslim Kenya ma top scorer marungi te imugidi vini fi wango odi afevrenda mulive te fixa vini wa iso si deep
so na vini fa Islam kibini mu fa customer elfu to customer elfu na Islam mabari like kibini order inde.
Like kibini order inde ka dudu askone anzi yuko masiza lere ika dudu totoni ane Islam ni. So even igbe ka ba fufu lebo mbo ruo yu lati minenze alo ka ko minzeri even e ka nze da kambala master siri elfu mudri ruo master siri ala fazia even kambala master salo elfu to ruo master salo funa
sala isinga wadbazi na luiri na nini
azi ba mafufa kwa redrati azi roko ba redrati azi Islam na jumale samsa ifu leba mesa mavasi leba kusai muku leba ma ba sai mavasi of you azo ndo kipanga kiko ngoni na akopini adoni akopini adronga leba sai mo
so na ngote mini chigaba mavibari
ngode mana to gaba mavibari pini dio la ilaha illallah
and of course you are still watching West Side Television. Lighting up the regions remains our mission each and every single time. And of course, Pepe, it is
Pepe.
And of course, and of course, we go for the music break. And when we come back, and of course, this is not, we should not take it so personal. Pepe is trying to advise ourselves. And of course, when it comes to this time of season, Ramadan season, people like Makia and Juicy. Don't see me never ni be here kile kibama kukicha bama mfikia adrongadri bama haiki tuta mungu dri bama kuki marungi ja bama marungu usipidikile marungi di mamveki dale bama kuki waja baba supidikile masukipaku natibele advice Pepe ni feba pinidi Pepe idibina nuru
Edivini Pepe.
And of course we go for the music break, and when we come back keep it lighting each and every single time baby 11 All right, lighting up the region remains our mission each and every single time. You know, I being a Muslim, it really touches me so deeply. And of course, we are all in this bus. What bus are we in? It could be Kasamba bus, Gaga, California, or Nile Star, but all is the same. What do you have to say? People complain outside there. And of course, when it comes to Ramadan like this, so many businesses are being affected by what? In terms of, in terms of running their businesses. So now, how can I talk? Mingoni?
Muka ngoni.
Rusi miadi?
Ma Rusi Sosoko. Gaddafi.
Gaddafi, salamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah.
Gaddafi. Me Islamu ni. Baki complain amvedale da dokini saimu ke ododi ni. Mine saimu la yo mingi ki affecti. Afo okori. The businesses. So now business mini guy saimu ke ododi ni business ngo which business is affected?
Saim kodo ne inira saimore uduaze mongone imangesi nere so mong kodo isi ni bo takene alania baki ba mingina si oja asiba ine ojare ere oku iyo oku onje ba ni ye inra yo aziki ba yokini ba ade manvu wako buku sene kini ama kini ade manvu wako aya Erimuta sazi mali adam sayam kadita ne ba mi so aguna o ripiasia de okina sade mbade mbasa Ramadan re ala na dia la adoko la imam wako mi musuba even somewhere there is struggling to sell his alcohol to earn his survival. So me did soup bada lere isa worosi business in the environment side ara not only but akini business na affected other say business ni affect zoro avone lo Muslims ke lule ko wa mi musu intitasa se be seliati Muslim me selia Christians pie yo ka dimu cha kini sade mala Muslims ki nga nyakada and at the same time embami now the mala da Ramadan embalo le mala da Christmas also Easter baki di worobo jaki di sira. That's why business minine iwa mvuza vore ere stopoti nga atikililiko even business tamine nafa inya hotels mina odeke ba odeke kivini complainers kone sa amokunya nyama isa de madiworo saimwa arindinya nyane takini nyanya diko takini baki di somba salo odo muzu ifotorozo ngonele so business the be affected perka wadake
so na advice me to favor the opinion and vedal advice ngoi
advice manzo favor na velere emba lo dere mbazi ruwarane memba kesi aya mungu avini mabasi kwa mungu avini mabasi kwa ata oku ya mevorika akini mi oku sende isu iwo ozizasi takene mbadi ka daroba ani ba search my business ni resumura.
And of course, you are still watching Western Television and Uzuku said later. And we do this thing each and every single time. So, easy man baz na lu irina dini.
Mazidi anjimari mana azo ipe. Azi Tony King gone. Aya amu divini acha divini azi divini ba mavuta minene. Mava kwe oraki. Azi Drakomuzamele reyumbiada. Azi afake ombele Jamale. Dale and then azi Menenga Chairman Rokoba.
Menenga Chairman Rokoba. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of Street Talk right here today in Arua City. I remain Serge MC, the only guy that speaks in capital letter. But now, we do always come to find out from the people right here on the street, to the Muslim brothers who are outside there. Don't take it so personal. And of course, we are here to educate. And of course, we are here to punch some sense into you. And of course, when it comes to this kind of period, and of course, as a Ramadan period, this is a period of repentance. And of course, you have to kneel down to God. You pray for forgiveness. You ask for Jannah. There's a lot of things that you have been doing. This is the right time for you to ask for forgiveness. And trust me, this time around, as the book of Islam said, this time around, all the satans, they are being tied using nyororo bombe, satani de ki nyororo si. Sa vawa disimini nedi. Sande chabele amani yeke. Mini mungu zizu, and of course, mini pasuzu, adronga madila, mi swala toidi ki seliwaro, sazin malia ini sivini miseli indi. So now it's just a month of repentance. And of course, not only Muslims, we have Christians who are also doing the same thing. They're also fasting. So now meaning that we all of us are in fasting. So now what do you have to do? You have to respect yourself, do the right thing at the right time. But for me, if you only ask me for the advice, I'll only tell the brothers who are out there. Saim kodo dini marungi bama okuja bama nyakia fadiku bama mvuki waku ezonji mini ne pa supinjilo chadi lema kukivini yoda aja. And of course this time that lema baki yoda ipimomia inira yodi leriki ili alovusi idimura. So kadicha ususende mi ruayo mitinga survive ngoni. So lemodo ki business azini were defini king kainti amebi kite matea hii. Saim ni kalidi ni bade iwa mvupi dikima kukiwa mbiri. That's the way to go. Serge MC remains my name, and of course, it is on pro behind the camera. I'm gonna leave you with this song. See you tomorrow, same time, same television. Lucky the boss with this amazing song. And I know, this on pro. You're gonna do the right thing at the right time. Keep it right there.